it is a play-in. Anything could fucking happen. I mean, everybody had the Heat already playing the Boston Celtics. I was guilty of it myself. Even in the podcast episode we're about to release today, I mentioned, the Boston Celtics and the Heat would be a great series. Too late. The Atlanta Hawks stomped the Heat. They're playing Boston. So anything can happen in the play-in. Now, the Bulls-Raptors matchup, I really like the Bulls in this matchup. I think they have the more experience. I think, coming into this game, I think, DeMar DeRozan, Zach LaVine, Vucevic, all the players the Bulls have need to step up in this game. Kobe White's going to be huge off the bench. Patrick Beverley, he's going to celebrate if we fucking win this game. So I need a big performance out of him. Him and Caruso need to, make their presence felt on the defensive side of things in this game. If we do those things, I think the Bulls will win this game, but it will be a competitive game because it is in the play. And like I mentioned, none of these games are going to be blowouts. I said they were going to be blowouts, but I don't think they will be a blowout today's streak of games. So I really like the Bulls in this matchup. And, heading into them against the Heat, the Heat looked really bad this game against the Hawks last night. So I might give us a fair shot, but I would lean more towards the Heat winning that game. And, whoever loses this game needs to blow things up. A change needs to happen in the offseason, whether it's Jimmy Butler leaving the Heat or, DeMar DeRozan, LaVine, those guys leaving the Bulls. Something dramatic is going to happen between those two teams in, the offseason. But heading over to the West, Pelicans versus Thunder. This Thunder team is grimy. They're gritty. They can do, a lot of things well. In the game. And I think, this young team, Lou Dort, he's going to put some money in the Dort chamber. And, Shai, he's going to ball out and he's going to drop 30 possibly. So this Thunder team is going to put up a good fight, but I like the Pelicans in that matchup. The Pelicans, CJ McCollum, Brandon Ingram, he's been playing better than most players in the West in that span after the All-Star break. So I think he's going to step up big. Hopefully the Pelicans can get Zion. They're going to need him because I think this Pelicans team will be facing Denver and they will get the 8th seed after this play-in is all said and done. So I really like the Bulls and the Pelicans in today's matchup. And, hopefully I'm right. I was almost 0 for 2 with last time's picks. The Lakers finally pulled it out in the tough stretch to overtime. It took them every bit of their effort, but, I'm feeling confident about those two picks for today's game. I think they have a lot to prove in this game because this year they've been a really disappointing team. But Jimmy Butler, playoff Jimmy, starts in this game, and I think they blow out the Hawks. I think they, win in dominating fashion. I think Jimmy, Kevin Love,